stream is a little bit different compared to your other streams and stuff like that. Because here's the thing. Certain goals were achieved, but it is time to put this game down. No more wasting my time with trying to constantly and consistently trying to, you know, talking to people constantly about joining my alliance and stuff like that. I think that's done. I've seen the alliance guy actually attempt to. Now I might get rid of him because I haven't seen him talk at all, but I don't think he has the IQ to, what's the word I'm looking for, get out of the alliance himself or something like that. I'll let that be the leader's responsibility and stuff like that. Yes, thank you for the donation. I wasn't sure how to put your name on there, but I probably need to put it somewhere. I can always go back into the well, I'll mention you in the next stream that I make. Right now, I'm just getting all my chips together, so there's no more loose ends. Which, let's see. I have 5 of these? What's the math behind that? Let's see. I get 3. No, wait, I have 6. I get 3. So that means there is something I can't ignore. Well, technically I can use one of those. I can use one of those, really. So let's see. I've never done this up here. We have 2 hours to wrap up whatever we have left, by the way. One of those hours is definitely going to be one last final deck space run to get that last little bit of soaring cash. Even though we got super lucky and got an item, by the way. But guess what? It means things are going to go back to normal. Back to actually streaming online and playing fighting games and stuff like that. Don't know if I'll actually play Marvel vs. Capcom 2, as you know my feelings about that game. Because either you feel bad for losing, or you feel bad for winning. And how can you feel bad for winning? Just try picking a scumbag team that's focused purely on winning and stuff like that. Any other fighting games ain't so bad. It don't feel that way. Heck, maybe I'll even go back to Grand Blue Versus or something like that. A game that I also thought was hilarious too. Huh. Something's missing. Something is missing. No, just certain things are missing. Okay, that actually saves me quite a bit of time because there's supposed to be something to get a little there's supposed to be something here that lets me get some more of these items. Well, I guess that makes it a lot easier actually. We turn these little bad boys into scratch tickets, and we don't mess with this game until, let's see, January, February, March. In April, yeah. We won't mess with this game until April. Until stuff gets good, until consequences are, and they're going to have a way to stop people that are AFKing, by the way. Like, they're going to have that. So, that's going to be really interesting. Like, boy, oh boy, I can't wait till they finally solve that issue. That's going to be marvelous. No more AFKers. They're going to be history in the making. Gone. Never to be bothered again. Alright, I have a ton of these. I should use some of these, but I hate some of these. Hairstyles, I haven't used my real human hair in a long time. I'll probably keep this as a robot. Dozer's voice. That's a girl's voice. A chin? That's all it is? I'm just glad to get rid of all this stuff. But we kind of bought almost all the stuff we ever needed. I could leave right now. Because I have like, what, 100 million in the bank right now. How could I not afford what I need to afford? Right? That's a really nice outfit. This one's a better outfit, so I'll keep this one. This one's trash. I don't want to dress as a girl. Shoot. The only thing I regret doing now is just, whatchamacallit. That's a woman's outfit. I already have that. Man, I don't have to do the limited time quest. I don't have to do anything else. I could just go straight to deck space and just end it right there. to get one last good pool of money to upgrade the last few things that may or may not matter, because if I'm actually going to try to have a chance fighting this new boss, by the way, I'm going to have to really keep it together. It's going to be kind of difficult, but still very possible. At least I think I can take care of it. I already have a copy of this already. Don't care about that. Man, 52 of those. That's great. Do I have any AC items? Not that. Not that. The Knuckles pose. A red Almani is... Those are cheap to come by, too, by the way. Plasma hands, I don't really use those. Wait, should I try to sell... Nah, I don't feel like selling them, honestly. I mean, it's a cool outfit, but I'm going to just save it for here. Wait, I don't have a PC, just a phone and a smartphone. I'm watching my TV now. Okay. That's good. That's really good. I am just looking at all my resources before I put this game away. Because the high difficulty quest is going to show up. And we kind of already know that the certain armors are going to be extremely cheap, by the way. Like, very, very cheap. Where are they at? This is going to be cheap. Don't know why that's higher all of a sudden, but it's going to be possible. Like, surely I can take care of all of my issues within that time. And maybe somebody significant, other than this Alliance member, will show up. I want to play, because I think he's still on the ground somewhere. No? Okay. No, he's just standing there. He just moved positions. I tried to get him to show up to a last minute. I feel like he plays the original PSO base. I know I didn't show any of that before, and I did praise the game, but I have like very few videos of it. That one dude is boxing. Yes, I have that emote too, actually. I think a lot of people have it. It's a pretty common emote, I believe. Look, he's punching over someone his weight, obviously below his weight class. He's missing too. She's a shorty. I forgot people like short girls a lot. That is a thing. Man, what's the first thing I'm gonna play when I get online? I guess I have to also start making streams for Dragon Quest Heroes, because there's a guy who also wanted to play Dragon Quest Heroes with me. There was a person who wanted to play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with me. The fighting game, by the way, because that was a spectacle. And other various fighting games. Maybe my old friend will show up and maybe he'll take it easy on me when we play Grand Blue Versus. Just think, a second chance where he doesn't completely blow me out of the water. And I hope he finds this message, by the way, too. I only need that many progrades, huh? To upgrade it. 500. So I have to somehow find a way to get to deck space to... Okay, so it has to be deck space 2. That's what has to happen. In the next hour. I'm gonna go ahead and get my stuff together. I don't know why I thought that was one of ours. It gets all at M and it just got me excited for a second there. Take that. Sub. Well, okay, it's always gonna be force. This. Alright, just setting up for the finale. The goodbye stream for this game. This game was only tolerated for a few reasons. Deposit to here. I don't need to hold these rings anymore. For the extra money that I'll get, I'll probably get one more upgrade for this weapon right here, and I could probably max this one out all the way. That's my idea. And I think I have one more auto sale that I can use, hopefully. Please tell me I have one more auto sale. Yes, okay, good. That's going to be crucially important. Highlight this, deposit. Right, of course that can't go to auto sale, alright. So we don't need that much equipment in that place. It's different. And it's got to be ranked too. I'm gonna have to drop a rare drop rate too. I just realized that because it is a bit different. There's like a slight difference in the stuff that they'll be dropping there. Can I just type in rare? A little, and these things drop like candy, so it's not really that big of a deal. I don't think I need the EX versions. I will take that for another occasion, which the occasion will be a long time. So this, these two. Alright, try grinders. Right, of course. The 20s that are only available to premium players, by the way. Do I have any other boosts that are lingering right now? I have 8 hours of Rappy Fritters. That's great. Don't get distracted, don't get distracted, don't get distracted. She's nothing to me. In fact, she's gone. We want to have a... Actually, if we don't have to worry about space too much, I guess I can keep that ring. Nah, I'm going to keep the ring off me. No. Oh yeah, in regards to the whatchamacallit, I kinda like the limited time quest, but it was rigged though. They don't let you group up with your friends or anything like that, and that's kind of like the biggest and critically most important thing that would have made it absolutely fun and bragging rights and stuff like that. But I guess we can't have everything, can we? Sega just has to scramble up the team and then put you back together when the quest is over. So it's I think that alone makes it garbage, by the way. It could have been the greatest limited time quest of all time. We're not asking much. Just let us have a little fun and bragging rights. But no. Gotta play it safe, don't you, Sega? We can't make that mistake. We'll upset our players. Let's see, reward, mission pass. Pretty sure I got everything, right? I'm skipping over the... Nah, that means I must have got everything. Oh yeah, for some reason I never did finish this one. Not that it matters, nothing significant. What overrun? It doesn't matter. 1 hour deck space. Yes, all 3. 7 items. Carrying the only gun that matters. Very good gun, by the way. Even though it's the one they give you, but I added a little extra. Wish I can get more out of it, but whatever. It is what it is. We'll be popping these 3 when I know I can get a good confirmed team. Now, it's not going to be the end of the world if I don't get Deck Space 2. But Deck Space 2 would probably be beneficial to both. We're looking at his stats. We're not going to ask him nothing. Because he's walking that weapon and he's already, I've heard the word. He's a numbskull is what he is. He doesn't know any better and he thinks it's funny. I guess of course we're going to have people dress up as Naruto. Of course we are. everything ready? Yeah, we're gonna just hold on to the money that we have in our pocket right now and just add it on. Is that Inuyasha? No, just some red chick. And that's the money, 100 million. Earned through careful planning and a little bit of a crash out here and there. Now we're gonna go here before we go to deck space. Now, if any of my last minute, actually, I might be able to. Actually, he didn't join me, so there's no way that guy's gonna join me for deck space. We can find a deck space 2 group. That's all we need to find. A deck space 2. I'm starting to see how important it might actually be. I should have enough pro grinders to make one upgraded armor. But after that, that'll be it. Hell, we could probably get everything we need in just one deck space run, really. It just depends. That's in a 1. Damn. That's the best one. It looks like I won't be able to get my goal, because it's like a... I could grab this... Actually, I'll go here, grab this guy, and bring him over here. That's what I'll do. That's the smart play. To make it to a full group. If it's not too late. It's kind of risky. I just don't want to touch that 100 million just yet. I just want it to sit there as an accomplishment. Come on. The second you say yes. Come on, the second you say yes. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, actually, my stream is counting for me. You know, we can't save them all. I'll screw them. Damn, I missed the tail end of a PSE burst. One other person, huh? Can we get another person, maybe? I might back out and just get him out in my party instead. Eight person just showed up. Let me back out of this party and do this correctly. Come to my party. I need at least 2 suckers. Come on, 2 suckers. They'll join my party. I recognize these guys. No, not those guys, but those 2. Yes, those guys are always running deck space. No party invite, huh? We'll give it one more try, fellas. I got less than an hour right now. I won't pop my boost unless I know for a fact I can get something out of it. Alright, if this leads to me getting more than 2 people. There's that same Mevis person. Not good enough. The other 2 just didn't want to join, huh? And yes, you have to be stingy like this. You have to do it just right. But truthfully, my patience is running thin, honestly. Because I can pull out right now. I can pull out right now because I haven't put my boosters yet. So there's no investment until I start seeing investment. Okay, 1 guy left. Let me see if I can get them one more time. Get them first before I get Mavis. Well, this might be a full room, but it's stingy, is what it is. Which means that room has no value to me. Which is a shame, by the way. You think I'm going to keep falling for this game? Well, this is more of a community effort thingy. I'd rather F with these guys, honestly. I'd rather grab all these fellas and bring them over here is what I'll do. Yep. Yeah, we'll do that. Miku. Because, you know, I also want to keep a track of people, by the way. You like you're standing there. But are you? This is a gold one, by the way. That means it's gonna blow up, by the way. Alright, so you are shooting good. Wow, patience is running thin. Disband it. Who's broken up? Fine, let's see what the level 2 guy is doing. This stream might end in 9 minutes, honestly. At the rate it's going. It's like, come on guys. Where are you at? I guess the only other alternative thing to do is to do whatchamacallit. What is it called again? It's called, I'm gonna need some food. One more Alta Realm run. Yeah, one last Alta Realm run. We might be able to get lucky in Alta Realm. Maybe. Possibly. We've done it before, and we're going to do it again. But I'm going to actually have to gear up this time. Or maybe not, really. It just depends. I just wanted to get one last good game in. Or I could just leave on another sour note, too. So I've already beaten, like, all the bosses here. Let's see. All the malignant ones. I beat them. I don't know why they have a star over their name. Like a different tier or something? No, I've beaten him. I've beaten him. Both variants. Alright, the ARC's record thingy. Do I care about the ARC's records? I've recently just beat him on another stream with a 3-man team. And no, he doesn't give it anything good, really. Even that weapon you're seeing is, it is up to par, but it's not exactly good at all. Anyone I care about that's online right now? Aside from them, I almost want to kick them so badly. Like, I know they don't talk. Like, what good is he? Just a number? Well, think about it. I mean, they seem interested. But I'm gonna find out eventually. You think you can just stay quiet all you want to? Like, at least say something. Even the other guy in the last stream, if I did stream that day, he was enthusiastic to play to some extent. He might have got bored when I was talking about how to hit harder and stuff like that. I get that. But Neo City is supposed to fix that. You could possibly turn your brain off at Neo City. But if you ask me, most people are going to understand their rewards when they do get to Neo City. Because why would they? Right? It's not clearly defined. I do need him killed. PS Plus games this month are the Uncountable Loans and 7. None of Ace Combat. Doesn't sound like a fighting game, even though Ace Combat is combat. I haven't fought in the air in a long time. Now that you mention it. But I guess it's a free game to download. There's 4 in all, but 2 of them. Well, that is normal. They are supposed to keep catering to the PlayStation 5. Otherwise, you know, people are going to keep thinking to themselves, why should I upgrade? Because, you know, I still have no reason to upgrade yet. Even though Power World's on PlayStation 5. And, what was it? The game that came before Power World, which was Tim Tim. That was another Pokemon type game. Except that one of them didn't piss off Pokemon as much. For some reason. It was a game that was accused of, yeah, probably won't download like a Subnautica. Camels! I need camels. At least just enough camels. They offer crisp meat. Alright, that should be enough. Okay, so the final run is going to be, let's see. We are going to pop this, and we don't particularly need auto-sale for, Alto Realm. But we need you guys. Alright, I think that's about it, really. Check dailies. And I'm sure that didn't hurt at all. Force my minerals. Region mag. So just 2 more, right? I guess I'll go ahead and get the mag thing. Oh, there's a camel there. Sorry, these camels are very important, by the way. You wouldn't believe how much of a pain in the ass they're to find sometimes. Sometimes you can find them, and sometimes they're just nowhere to be found. And I get so excited whenever I see the herding minigame because I can get a bunch of them. Not exactly a trick with pigs, though. Like, we're getting there, people. We're getting there. We're going to probably use this style, by the way, to complete our goal. I got to put my items back on. Maybe I'll find one more ring. That's a thing. A silver variant. I forget what's the importance of a silver variant. Now it's dead. That was a fox. Alright, this game will actually highlight minerals for me if I'm doing my quest. How could I forget about that little detail? This is just to get a little extra cash, by the way. Alright, now look for the mag. Which we can teleport over here. Actually, I'll go over here. I gotta use the bathroom once we teleport. Alright, you haven't seen this thing in a while. This thing is called the Region Mag. It's supposed to provide a global boost to all the players in RTEM. Each region has their own mag. Of course, when you have an Alliance mag, it does the same thing too, but with better benefits. I didn't realize I had that many much RTEM meat. The rich ones too. Actually, I'm not gonna get that much. We should just put enough. Alright, that should take care of both of my rewards, right? You have the extra money. So I got the extra money, so that takes care of that. Re-equip the items I just took off of me because I don't know what I was thinking. I was hoping deck space would be a little bit more fruitful. But I guess that was too much to ask, huh? I'm saving all these for later if I actually do consider upgrading my armors. I have a whole bunch. Right, I know I did turn on my auto trade sell thing. Yeah. We'll just dump all this in here. Re-equip my to the very bottom. And so that's one. And that one. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, what? Skill range can only be changed at the Ark's base? Really? What an odd thing. What, does it cause problems if it's like... Really? Does it really cause problems? What an odd restriction that is. I would have never guessed such a thing. They would implement. Maybe they're worried about a particular thing happening in the game. I don't know. Like, how strange. Alright, everything's equipped. We're going with this gun right here. We don't need the auto sale, so we'll just deposit that for right now. We'll save that for another time in April. These two are all I need. Alright, the money thingy. I almost forgot about that. Usually I wouldn't use a money boost here, but we're going to see how much money we could actually get off of here. Maybe the altar room isn't that bad. We won't know until we actually try. And of course that all heavily depends if people are there. Yeah, if there's people. And that could change on the dime too. Last little look. I'm gonna just let him go, honestly. I don't know who made him into a member, but he's gotta go. If he wants to say something, leave a comment. I have to write down his name, don't I? Let's see. What is our boss's name? Oh boy, right. I can't do this in good faith right there. Hold on a second. I gotta at least remember the boss's name. Alright, private? You gotta be kidding me. So I have to go based on his number? Is that how that goes? Everything's private. Alright, I forgot why okay. He's a little annoying for doing something like that, by the way, because now I have no idea how strong he is whenever I see him on the field and stuff like that. And that's kind of important. Why do I have so much in here? I just want to end this, and I'm still getting last little bit stuff like this. Tiny little last bit little things. I probably got this from the last gold rush in whatchamacallit. An Altar Realm. Alright, Altar Realm, let's see if I can get something good from you. You have one last chance. Because whatchamacallit is going downhill now. The armors are going downhill, and we need somebody to, something that has value still to it. Matter of fact, let me check something real quick. None of the rings I put up are sold yet. Figures. Okay. We're just going to combine that into that. Let's see. If we can at least get 1 million within the next hour, that'd be great. I know all this word preparation sounds so silly. Like, what's with all this preparation? You should just be able to go in and just drop heads. And it all depends on what it looks like inside here, by the way. If it goes bad in here, like low enough, the numbers get really low, I gotta pull out and go to deck space and just stomach whatever I can come across. That's what has to happen. So, crossing our fingers to see if there's a full group in there. If there is. At least 4 players. At least. Because I certainly do need a new armor. That level 2 is cute and all, but it ain't the one I'm looking for. And that'll do. Figures that thing is there. Two people died. I gotta fix my gear again. Copy. Paste. Light round. And dodging. We don't use normal attack, we just go straight to here. We got the swirly darts. And then the rapid fire right here. Blaze shot. Alright, 3 players, we're good. I'm okay with these conditions. Right, they don't die in one hit, do you? Let's see what they're trying to kill. Wasn't paying attention to that one. Because Pokemon was ready. Gotta start killing stuff. Alright, you better be worth it, Alter Realm. I need a particular amount of funds from you today. I should have the other Blight round shot where it's like two of them at once, but nah, who's gonna care about that? Usually we just care about a single enemy. Usually. And gunning down targets as we're going fast. Man, it feels so weird switching it back to normal that normal doesn't feel right. Where is the T at? There it is. I'll push that down here. Now we can potentially use one button. One-handed. It's an amazing feeling when you can just use one-handed. And I got hit by something. Absolutely crazy. But nothing dies in one hit here. Gotta hit it a few times. I might have to take my armor ever so often, but other than that, that's about it, really. Let's see, the first game to go back to when it comes to online play. I'll have to let my Dragon Quest Heroes group know that I have online play again. Then I have to also let them know it's going to have to take about maybe until Saturday to get my character in fighting shape. And to be ready for that other guy, too, who's going to no doubtly have trouble fighting certain bosses. I'm sure he'll try his hardest. It's a French guy, by the way. And you're going to see some fights about that. So it's sort of like this, but let's just say Dragon Quest here is just a bit more nuanced compared to this game. You know, people actually have roles. And not just a, you know, a different flavor of damage. Almost lost all my health there. Oh, come on. You saw the heal at the last second, didn't you? You silly game? That's the worst part. The heal was there. Didn't register. Gotta put this pocket on this. Getting in for the second wave. It's not that coupling shows up, but it shows up for the wrong reason. I need an armor. Come on. Give me 2 armors before I put it into the stream. That'd be great. Still enough time to now usually when you're running Mars you want to always have your heal button right next to you, otherwise you have to rely on a different attack to do your blocking for, well, to do your healing for you. He died quickly on that one. Alright, check some. Let's see, try. Provoke. No. I'll crash these now. Well, since I have this, I guess I might as well use this. Alright, cool. Oh, the guy with the giant axe is here. He did, don't you worry. Oh yeah, I can't check my online progress. Let's see, hysterical, turnover, no, turnover fortune, that's kinda good, and I'll keep that one there. Not really good enough. Had to start moving the enemy spawn. I'll work on more later. Where you go? Where's the... Okay, over here. I can't aim at the guy for some reason, huh? It's right there. Gotta put a lock on that. Deposit that in storage. Not good enough. Not good enough. Not good enough. Not good enough. Technically good enough. Fortune, tough mind, not good enough. No. That was all the good ones I can get rid of. I don't know why these appear in this place, but Phantasy does like throwing crap in there. I need to touch the armors. He's nearby. What trial? Show me, game. Gonna fix, and I'm doing, and this is kind of hard to do, by the way, to switch your equipment while you're running like this. Not exactly easy. I think I got a piece of that before it ended. I'm hitting something that's still alive. Oh boy, you're a doozy. I'll take care of that. Nice discovery, but didn't say anything about armor, so not interested. What's inside? He's shielding. That's not too bad, actually. Those two go together. That's just over here. Hold the button down. Still 8 out of 8. Did I miss something? Oh, no, you're not missing much. We're just coming down to the last possible Phantasy Star stream before I go PlayStation Plus and go back to what really matters on this on these sets of streams, fighting games, online fighting games. But to answer your question, no, you haven't missed anything. It was about, what, 45 minutes of prep time. I was thinking I was going to go farm somewhere else, but this is technically a bit better, viewing-wise, because, you know, I actually have to, like, sure, there was a point where I didn't have to hold the button down just now, but it's a bit different here. Also, welcome to the stream, Donut Cosmic Rider. Don't know if you're a fan of this game. I mean, I was. It's kept me entertained for a while, even though there were some dull moments. I gotta get away from him because I'm gonna die, yeah. It happens every time while I'm not paying attention. I made a character, Gundam. Oh, you did, huh? Yeah, I'm on ship 1. See, if I want to play, then, you know, add me. On this game, I suppose. As you can see, my name is PinkNoid. I finally named myself based on my character on the stream, by the way, finally. Now I gotta drop this thing for the encore. Who cares about crest cubes anymore? Those are ancient history. And truthfully, it was never a good item to begin with. He pretty much mastered this game. Yeah, you could definitely say that. I do understand almost every aspect to this game has to offer. I know what the strongest gear looks like. I may not be wearing it, but I know. But it's a little thing called effort. You see, when Sega kind of sort of does a thing where it's like, they give you all this really powerful gear, you sometimes wonder, oh, okay, so let me go ahead and answer this real quick. Yeah, like I said, if you want to hook up with Phantasy Star, I'll play this game again, but it'll be in April or something, where something significant drops. Because right now, everyone here should be used to Sega just drip feeding its audience. I don't know why it's taking so long for me to get to that reply for some reason, but I should probably find my cell phone for this. As soon as this dies down, I'll definitely accept your friend request, by the way. Oh, great! We'll make it into a birthday stream of some sort. Of course I get tagged. Oh, great. What a... 23rd, that's a good year. Alright, he's dead already. I think the second one just dies faster because, the second one doesn't have that much health. Like, I'm realizing that. Let's see. We said that that one was pretty good, so we'll lock that into place. Deposit that one. This one sucks. Not good enough. 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 And if granted, everyone's playstyle is different, but and I try to have something that accommodates everyone's playstyles. Even though on average, anything with fortune sign would probably be good. That one's sorta, but it's just like not gonna happen. Okay, I thought that was gonna hit me, honestly. Gotta get out of this meeting before I get shot. Huh? That doesn't work? I gotta do a different type of dodge? I think I'm on your ship. I mean, I can stop what I'm doing right now if you're trying to come and visit me right now. Hell, we can show up. Just, tell you what. If you press start and look at the left-hand corner, you can tell me what current block you're on. That's how you find me. Because I can stop doing this immediately. Just tell me where you are. But if we had a place, though, it'd be great if you could at least show up to either Ritem or Stia. Because Stia don't have much people, and so doesn't Ritem. No, Oh, you're on that ship. Well, let me just show this off real quick. Yeah, what ship am I on? I'm on ship 1. Because what you described isn't ship 1, I don't think. How much time do I have left? Do I have a reset? I technically can, okay. I just forgot that knocks people off of my... I don't think I was the party leader. So they should be fine. I joined somebody else's crew. Oh, so you are on ship 2. Yeah, I'm on ship 1. But I do have a character on ship 3. But yeah, I heard that they did say that 4 was the most popular one for some reason. And if you're wondering what these two are Japanese Japanese ones only. Alright, time to see if we can pull it back. Truthfully, I wasn't getting much out of there. I was probably taking a loss. Just for what? A slight bit of entertainment? Where I can actually die and stuff? Oh wait, now I just realized something. Technically, we can still meet each other because that place over there is an all-ship anyway. Technically. Oh, and Neo City will be all, yeah, Neo City will also be the same thing. It'll be all-ship matchmaking. So it can meet up that way, you know, for 14 minutes. If we time it correctly. Actually, here's a better question. Do you know how to fight? Perhaps we can get into a fight with each other. Maybe we could fight a boss in all-ship matchmaking. That'd be something we could do. We could take care... I could see if you could possibly handle Dark Falls. This variant of Dark Falls... Not this, I'm sorry. Please ignore that one. This one. Because this one has all-ship matchmaking. So we could do that one if you want to. That'd be one of the quick ways we can meet up with each other. And we can fight at the same time. I gotta shuffle around my gear anyway. That's the only downside. I have to actually think twice about everything I get rid of. Like here, I have to kind of keep that one. That's pretty good. That one, not really. I can fight him, but I'm new to the game, so since I got bored. Am I reading that right? I can fight him, but I'm new to the game since I got bored. Sure. What level is your character, by the way? Is he at the maximum level? Is he at 110? I guess as long as you can heal, you're fine. As long as you have access to Mars and pop him at the correct time. Oh, you do? Okay. I guess I'm good to go. I could probably fight Dark Falls in this form. I mean, I would fight him in stronger form, but I think I can handle him like this. I mean, It's Dark Falls equivalent. Okay. We'll do it in a... First, we are going to do it. Let's see. Let me go ahead and trash all this stuff. I mean, keep all this stuff. Depends. Once I go into deck space... And then I'll do the invite there. I'm so glad I thought about this, by the way. I forgot I could still play with other people. Because honestly, the all-ship matchmaking for the limited time quests and the Altar Realm... And granted, I wouldn't mind doing an Altar Realm, by the way. And I know a place where we could meet up in an Altar Realm. If I was going to be that guy. Wow, this is almost full. Down here. Yeah, it's all set. I wouldn't need any passwords, so once I see you pop up, we can start. Rank 2, Sign of the Planet Breaker. Just make sure you have a way to heal and you're good. So you're definitely welcome to show up. I'm getting on. Great. I will be waiting while killing all these enemies. Carefully, by the way, because people get mad if you kill them too quickly. Oh, gotta hit back. This gear should be enough to take care of Dark Falls. A level 91 at least. Oh yeah, and I guess I'll be able to look at your gear too. For the first couple of seconds. So we have under 30 minutes, by the way, so we can try multiple type of boss fights. I know the second place where we can go to, by the way. There's a place I've been itching to go back for a while. I'm still looking for the right Gundam body. The right Gundam body. Well, hopefully you find it. I know it's around there somewhere. I guess you have to look at the personal player shop and type in a specific word. You just look at people and just start looking at their lookbooks or something like that. And you might be able to find the combination you need. Surely there's somebody online that looks like it. They have to. You can't be the only person who likes Gundam. That's into robots. Me, I just wanted something different. Something robotic, but something masculine, too. Even though my character is pink. Oh boy, this is when my inventory gets full! Damn, my dumb ass forgot my, them is at level 10. Level 10?! Well, how's that gonna work? Well, do you have another character that's at the maximum level? I mean, we could try something else. I mean, you're gonna have to level up to at least, what, 21 or something? Unlike the other game. Well, unlike the other one. So do you have any characters that are, the maximum level, by the way? Too late, low. Too late, oh no. Don't say that. I think all this is junk. And I do have to unfortunately pause like this. Wow, Prograde and Kreza. Too bad they're extinct now. Alright, well just give me an idea what we're working with, by the way, because it sounded like you said you had a level 10 character, but you just started. You said you got started and you got bored. I just didn't, completely understand what that meant at first. Even though I should have took it literally. Man, these gold PSE verses are terrible. You just run out of items. Like, really bad. Look at that, maximum. And I have to skip through all this stuff. Yeah, I'm leaving in on out of the stream to type. Oh, you have to actually type. Okay, well, I guess that happens. Yeah, whatever you got planned for me, you have less than 30 minutes, by the way, before I pack it up and go to fighting games. Like I said, I won't be touching the game until like April-ish. And that's a maybe. I'm sure my alliance will be fine. Is that guy still... Let's see, is that guy still online? Can't do that, huh? Okay. Let me get out of this. I'm fast. I got fast fingers. Okay. Gotta check up for a certain somebody who might be online still. Oh, he's gone. I'm still gonna get him though. Maybe I'll get him later the next time I come back is what I'll do. Wow, now I finally get my full group now. With all the conditions I've always wanted. We can hit 1 million with this. How much time I got left? 25 minutes for the last bit of grinding. So what are we working with here now? You're a level 10 character, is that correct? That's what it sounded like you said. Because for us to do just about anything, your character's got to be at least at, let's just say 18, your battle power's got to be at least 18 or higher. 18,000. 1,800, yeah. 1,800 is how high it has to be. Otherwise, this is the most we can do, really. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's good stuff in Ship 2, by the way. I've seen some streamers on Ship 2 on Twitch. And I'd be like, oh, but they're on Ship 2, though. But talking to you has given me an idea, though. I might start asking, you play any other games? Well, why don't you go ahead and drop a few games? Drop a name, because let's see, aside from a couple of choice fighting games, I do play Dragon Quest Heroes, and Dragon Quest Heroes is like this, but it's a bit more grounded. You know, it's like a single player game with online capabilities, like multiplayer and stuff. Very fun game. I would definitely recommend it. I mean, the community is dead, though. I don't want you to waste money on a game that you probably only be playing the game with me and me only. But if you like Dragon Quest and their legacy, maybe you'll like it. I mean, there's been a couple of times where I bought games purely on their legacy alone. I was talking about that. What was that before? It was a game I played before, and it was just purely on its legacy while we were playing it. Maybe Turtles and... Nah, I couldn't do that. Had a big game I didn't really take fond of, but still played it anyway. And might as well say Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I guess I should say. Yeah. That's the only one I can think of right now that I've been playing purely on this legacy alone. But hey, it happens. It ain't the first game I would play just because of its legacy. I would say technically, Marvel vs. Capcom, too. By technicality. Since I'm one of the few people who don't like Marvel, too. I feel like I have to be very malicious in that game to do well in it. So let's see, I have to think about my... Actually, you should be able to see my library, right? Oh, right, you can't. Let me a second. Let me go ahead and do the thing you did before. Let's see. You sent a friend request. Because my library shouldn't be private, by the way. I just don't know why it's taking so long for me to accept your friend request. It just goes to the screen and won't let me accept it. Might do it for my cell phone, honestly. Like, it doesn't load in your name. For whatever reason. Which is so weird. Oh no, clear Lucille? Who cares about Lucille? Oh my gosh, that... Not that you would probably know because you said you were new to the game, but Lucille used to be a pretty interesting place. It used to be the place where everyone went to get their LC augments, which was one of the easiest augments to get in the game. No more gambling with your augments, whether it's going to stick or not. It was just guaranteed if you had enough. It was great. And then, it stopped happening. The developers said we didn't want you to level up too easily. Which means the market of people who are going to care to get it was going to be small. Very small. Because why on earth would anyone bother to play it, the game anymore, when it's hard to level upgrade it. Like the path to upgrade has to be a nice path. You have to see a up. Like, it has to keep increasing. I mean, sure, upgrading the armor will be better, but it's not, actually. Like, it's not as cut and dry as some of you might think it is. You still have to be, like, careful. You have to care enough. I can't believe we got 2 of these in a row. This game is sick for even doing this, by the way. Oh, yeah, I recommend anyone who plays this game to get to these places. Preferably the 2 version, if ranked 2 version, if you can find it. The ranked 2 version has exactly what people need, if they hurry up and do it in time, that is. Because, you know, you're running out of time. The game has a nice freebie offered by Zanny. And if you don't get it from her, then that's it. You're stuck using your free gift, player. The best part about this is I can multitask, by the way. Damn, the game has been making up. Game's been doing nice all of a sudden now. Your stuff is private, huh? Oh boy. Huh, you have enough space for, alright, you're 23, you said. I guess that you're old enough to play Roblox. Oh, Dead or Alive 6. Xenoverse. I think I know a friend. I don't play Apex Legends anymore. I don't play Fall Guys ever. We do have Mortal Kombat 11, but I don't have that. I think I have All-Stars Brawls somewhere. Like, it'll be enabled once I, when I get PlayStation Plus, of course. I have GTA 5, but never touched it. Well, barely touched it. Oh wow, you have Fighter Z. In B, I was fighting shit. Okay. Well, I do have Z Fighters. You know, I do like Soul Calibur. I just never got it. Funny enough, I do have a CTR, by the way. It would be interesting to see the you'd be the first person to play me in that game. Because, you know, I've never done that game online before. You might be a rare sight to behold. Because I think that game still counts in my category of action or fighting games. I mean, I think. Cool. Okay, I'm glad you think it's cool too. I'm also new to the game. I barely play like what? I played the first 3 levels or something. Couldn't beat it. Had to switch it to a different difficulty. I something about classic, I think it was called. Yeah, I couldn't make it through classic. The enemies were going too fast, I think. Had to switch it to modern, I think, and then I was able to beat it. Good, I'm already at my 1,000 already. Maybe this isn't so bad. Maybe the realm thing wasn't so bad. But then again, I was what was I? I was plus on something before I came in here. Alright, so let's see. Z Fighters and CTR tend to be the only games of interest that you like to play with. And I can understand Z Fighters being a, well, not Z Fighters, but Xenoverse. I mean, that game seems to never die, by the way. It has infinite DLCs, it seems like. It just keeps going and going and going and going. And speaking of free fighting games, have you heard of Grand Blue Versus? That game, that's a fighting game. And it's free. I would look into that if you have enough space. Gotta tell my friend I have PlayStation Plus now. If this thing would stop messing up, I just want to make a text, that's all I'm doing. The thing about this place right here, it's easier because I don't have to think twice about what to get rid of, because I know exactly what to get rid of. Alright, type my message. He's online too, and we'll see how he responds. Somebody killed it. Why would they kill it? There should be an angry comment somewhere saying that, why'd you kill it? Like we're just here trying to grind our money here. See, that's the thing I wanted to do, but I wasn't high enough. Hopefully this is enough. But I probably go through the inventory. Damn, 11 minutes left and that's it. And I hit 1 million already. I did. Who's ready for the Invincible next season? I mean, I was okay with actually, let me give you my issue with and I'll be hitting 3 birds with 1 stone, by the way. Invincible, DC, and Marvel. Because before, Invincible didn't have the same issues. Because you know what I hate nowadays? These whole multi-dimensional threats, by the way. Like, something about it I just don't like at all. Planetary threats? Sure. Intergalactic threats? Okay. Multi-dimensional? I don't really like that early. It's like another case of only person who could beat Superman is another Superman type of thing. Oh, and let's go ahead and throw DBZ into the mix too, because they're guilty of it too. For real. Oh, good. I'm glad you understand. I know they try to use the excuse that it's at a different time, but they did time and space. Like, you don't know how annoying that is. Where, you know, you basically, it's GG, you should be done, and that's all there is to it, you know. Or the same thing happens again. Like, imagine that happening twice. First you get one set of trunks, and then you get another pair. And he's all like, help me. Just to face another evil Goku. It's just so confusing and irritating. And then when Dragon Ball Superhero Super came out, which I think is only a YouTube thing exclusive, I feel like they jumped the shark and, dog, I understand everything. Like, my butt for honor. Yeah, it's just, like, I'm just so tired of it. Maybe I'll deal with time travel if it has some sort of effect of their future. Like, I'll tolerate that. Even though DBZ cheated and decided that they're, well, they had a condition. They said whatever he did in his future wasn't going to change the fact that people were gone and they're going to stay gone. Like, it's a little annoying, but it's okay. But he still pretended like, I gotta do certain things, change the future, but not change it too much. Like preventing certain people to be born and that sort of stuff. You know, the type of caution and care that a lot of time travel people have. Yeah, he got so mad he said the R. Yeah, it is retarded, really. Isn't it? I've said it before. Hell, I've called a couple of players here in this game retarded. You wanna know why? Because some of them are intentionally making bad mistakes. The other word I'll call them is lazy. And some of the players I know here are guilty of that, by the way. Granted, not everyone can have super powerful gear and stuff like that, but getting back to this, DBZ again, like, we already knew the Dragon Balls was one hell of a plot MacGuffin to begin with, you know. And GT was the only anime, the only series that they had the balls to put the ball, you know, just actually squeeze the balls, make them threatening, and, you know, and they could stop using it. And then Piccolo did the heroic thing and just offed himself, even though they could find more Dragon Balls. But they can't because Goku's gone too, so it really was the end of the series for once. Like, the end. Even though we know that that's not possible. I mean, look what Bojack did. He just pulled up and said, you know what, I want to rule your Earth. Is Gohan not training again? Oh well, you know exactly what's going to... Oh my gosh, I just realized something terrible is going to happen to Gohan. I mean, I know they have Goku Jr., but who's going to train him? Piccolo was training Gohan, and Gohan, well, you know, he was just hanging out with his wife. I mean, we get it. Enjoy your time with your wife, man. You do deserve it. So you can keep having kids and stuff. But you have a responsibility. I have to look at what Gohan was in it. Because I'm feeling like with Goku and Gohan around, we're looking at Kid Goku right now. That's going to be the only protector of the Earth. That's what it seems like. Which is a little scary to think about. The ending. But hell, maybe Goku will do what he did before. He'll just come back from the dead and save the world. Because that's another thing that happened too, by the way. Everyone knows Buu Saga could have ended a lot quicker. But Pride just got into the issue so badly. So badly. If we're going back for stupid decisions, let's think about the possibly stupid decision that Goku made about not letting go of Raditz' tail. Now, that wasn't as stupid as you might think it might be. Because what if Raditz was lying to some extent? Yeah. What if Raditz was lying about his tail weakening him and he could have just broke out anytime he wanted to and got Goku shot? That's an extreme possibility. He could have been faking it from start to finish for all we know. Like, maybe he knew he was going to grab his tail, so he used it as a crutch and stuff like that. And went for the other alternate route. Just to test his little brother. Because of course he was testing his brother. He would still constantly try to get his brother to join his side, you know. For as long as possible. Because, you know, they still need him. Maybe he understood the importance of the objective that we need to all band together and try to kill Frieza, even though it is a suicide mission. Because we can't even clap his minions yet. What's this? I hope you have fun though, man. I just have a... Alright, I'm gonna... Okay. Oh yeah, shout out to the Naked Gamer for donating essentially what is a PlayStation Plus a month subscription. So I get to do that now and enjoy online games. Oh, and before you ask, by the way, Donut Cosmic Writer, don't ever ask me about a Fortnite game. You might accidentally see it being streamed here, but I don't usually play Fortnite with people. at all. Whoops, I accidentally killed him. That was dumb of me. Wow, I got so angry about it that I actually killed him by accident. And now we're doing this mission. Oh boy, oh boy. I can see everyone getting mad at me now. 2 minutes. This is the last PSC burst. Oh, they broke it already. Damn, that was quick. Alright, last PSC burst. Try to get the last 2 minutes in. Soak up all those juices. And do my last set of personages. To be ready for the big stuff. Because we still think we can get carried even with the gear that we have right now. We think we can. Let's see if I get a double. Alright, so minus the 300,000, I technically made my million before it was too late. Which means I could have actually had 2 million by the end of the stream if I had went here immediately. But people were being very picky in grouping up with me, so I changed it up a bit. It happens. One place is just made for money, and one place is made for, I don't know. Also, Rubbish has been kind of lame lately. Like, I know what I want from there. It's just the stuff that I want doesn't drop too often. And you would think it would correlate to certain stuff being still very valuable. But it doesn't sometimes. So, oh well. Let's go ahead and just get rid of all of this. Every single one of you is gone. I guess I can stay in party for their sakes, but I want to end it in Retim. That's like my place. Alright, the booster just went off. Alright, time to get the last few items that I need. Who knows? Maybe the price might go up again. Perhaps. Like, it could happen. I better be careful. Very careful, very careful. Alright, 18 minutes left according to the stream. Even though we should be technically done. Alright, let's see. So, I need to buy one more of these rings right here. Because we don't have time to grind for another one. Swiss follow. That's the cheapest one, so we'll get it. Yes, I get buff. Let's see, ring enhancement. They need two. Okay. Alright, this one we can max out because this one's actually worth maxing out. That'll come in handy later. A legend, huh? Any last minute alliance members that are online right now? Nope. Okay, I guess that's gonna be it, huh? Welcome! Buyback! Patient amp. I need 5 of them, really. I think I need 5. Oh no, I'm gonna run out of money! Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Where can I pull money from? We sort of know we need this. This is truly the only thing that's worth something. What the hell just happened? Click on this. I want this. I don't have the money, do I? Ooh, I don't have the money. Well, I better start being stingy about it. Like I said, I want to end this now. I said I wasn't going to break this, but here I am breaking it. Sounds like I can't get it back right away. With one deck space run on my way back. And I might be inclined to come back early if they have something really, really important, though. Like particular tickets that show up. Because that's what it needs. 5 margin too. Those are always the easiest to make, so yeah, of course. Can't believe it was a damn money issue. It's amazing how people sleep on this, by the way. Like, genuinely it is. Well, time to let this game go. I might have some more stuff to sell, let's see, in the background. So I need 2, and then I need 5. No, 2 and then 3, that's it, yeah. So I need 5 more. One. 2. 3. I currently have 4. Looks interesting. Throwing feathers seems funny, so I guess I'll get it. Since it's cheap enough, it's harmless and it's cheap. Natalis exclusive thingy. One, two, three, four. I gotta buy one more, I think. They needed 3 million, by the way. Damn. $10 left to spare. It's just a performer. Like, calm down, bro. Getting all excited over a damn performer. Alright, so whatever I get of these, I gotta remember it's also worth the 3 million too. I have to consider the cost too. Alright, that was the only one worth actually getting to the maximum potential. This one not so much, I just did it because it was just costly enough. Alright, so that was 8 million, by the way. Now you see how quickly money would have to drain out of there, and but that's it though. Yeah, that's it. All right, last minute checking temporary storage. There's no way I'm going to be able to pull 8 million out of my ass, really. Fundamentally, I'm not going to be able to. Alpha. Really? None of that, huh? Alright, let's see. I already traded all my stuff to Ace G stuff. Because let's see, 8 million is about how much? With the boosters that I have, that's like 6 hours of because 1 hour is like 2 million at most, with those same conditions, by the way. That's 4 runs of deck space when I return. Or maybe I'll just not worry about it. We knew this had to happen anyway. Certainly not much. Who cares about Luther? This is gonna definitely free up my inventory. If it's a female's outfit, I do not care. Party use on your account. Huh, that works for Talus too. I'll keep the purple one because it looks pretty neat as is. We'll keep the holiday one, sure. Didn't like it, didn't like it. Talus has some situations that. Alright, let's see. Well, I'm gonna keep those augments, by the way, let's see. I'm gonna keep this. We know how to use this. Now that I think about it, there is an augment I can use that would work with that pretty well. Technically, there is one. And I can replace it with something else. Instead of turnover, I could have a risky stance. Because having extra PP would be great anyway. Oh boy, how could I forget about you? 10 minutes! So I got no choice anyway. Alright, I'm out of here.